Today, we're faced with a global identity crisis. Divisive, protectionist politics are on the rise. Public opinion is polarized in echo chambers and flame wars raging on social media platforms. Industry 4.0 and technology is accelerating disruption in how we live and work. Last but not least, demographics are shifting and populations are no longer homogeneous. This is a time of unprecedented change that can fracture our sense of belonging with each other and in our communities. The fault lines run deep and can spread into our homes, neighborhoods, and certainly workplaces. Even teams that were largely dominated by one particular demographic are now diverse in terms of age, gender, race, and various other dimensions. Diversity can be a huge competitive advantage, and there are many studies proving this, but it can also be a source of anxiety if members do not feel a sense of inclusion and belonging. This can hamper productivity, employee engagement, and ultimately the performance of an organization. This is our why. We seek to answer the question, how can teams and communities leverage the benefits of its diversity and perspective and coalesce around its shared values and purpose? We believe the solution is encompassed in empathy. At the heart of our vision is the fundamental belief that human beings hunger for authentic connection and crave to be a part of something bigger than them. Here are the principles that guide our work. Empathy is the ability to relate to another's perspective. It lessens the distinction between us and them, and it enhances healthy dialogue, deep listening, and builds on a foundation for belonging. Empathy is not to be used for wrongful purposes, such as justifying harm to others. Everyone is born with a capability for empathy, which can further be cultivated and grown. While empathy can be learned through training and self-awareness, the most profound transformation occurs at the heart. It's when we shine a light on our stories of hope and resilience, we acknowledge our common humanity, our deepest values, and core beliefs of what we are and who we are. Empathy is the key ingredient that will be required to solve the most pressing problems plaguing our planet today. For example, the UN Sustainable Development Goals has called out 17 of these, such as climate action and clean water. There is an urgent need to foster constructive dialogue through issues-based diversity and perspective. With empathy, we can bridge divides, engineer creative solutions, and take concerted action for the flourishing of our planet.